Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Europe Advanced map. We're playing as the green player out of the 6th position, and oh boy, we had a decent chance for the pocket down here, but orange has already claimed it. I could have gone for it here. This is a mega pocket. There's almost certainly somebody on the loot too, so we're not going to go for that. We're playing Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals and playing as green. Like I said, we're going to go Belarus here, or actually, no, yeah, I'm going to go Belarus. Let's go Belarus. I don't hate it. We're going to roll with it. Nice middle of the board capital. We got blue up here in noob corner. Not surprised by that one. Orange takes the 1 point with the blizzard down here in... I don't know which one they end up calling this. It's basically like Jeddah. There might be a Jeddah territory on here. Arabia here. All right. It's basically the Red Sea slash Jeddah slash southern Saudi Arabia. We have Fergus Cam here with Meta Monday. It is Monday, and we are playing the meta. I think we've got White Cap behind us, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm not really sure what I can play for it here. We're going to try our best to do some good risking. Yeah, we've definitely got the white player behind us, but this could be an overcommitment of troops out of the early position. I don't actually think it's a bad idea, especially if he leaves the troops off cap here, to just go right into him right away, see if he's got a cap here really, really undefended, and mess up White's game early. I don't think that's a bad play at all. We're going to have Orange whacking us here. We're going to start with 8 troops. Orange loses a bunch down there. Only has 4 on capital as well. So if he over-attacks down here with the remainder of those troops, he's going to have a hard time. And it looks to be like that's what he's doing. Would it make more sense to go for orange or white early? I think going for white, getting my neighbor out of the game, is probably not a bad idea. Especially if somebody's sitting next to orange here on this Israel cap, they might just take it right away if like pink or red have some sort of material or means of attacking there. Probably not a bad idea, but it does seem like both orange and white very aggressive early on in this game. And white started, so we saw him play, I believe this was a 1 next to us, so we saw him place 3 troops here. And then he started with 6, so 3 else. He might just have a completely defended capital, in which case, bummer. Or he got overly aggressive up here, as we do have the crewmated player, Moody Pope, here playing as pink, starting with 7 troops as well. So red actually had 12 or more territories starting their turn. Not bad. I'm going to leave this as a 3 back here to leave orange with a little bit more difficult position. We're going to take our card on white. We'll see if we find his capital. He's obviously got Russia turn 1, which I don't want to let him have. So I know breaking people early, not always great, but when they are your neighbor and you don't have a bonus, it becomes much, much, much more dangerous to try to play that way. So I don't want to risk that, as pink is rolling a bunch of his additional material on other parts of the board. He might be capped in this 2 territory bonus here, taking a lot of territory down at the bottom. Or he's capped in Sardinia here, trying to go for this bonus. Rolls the 2. I don't know why you wouldn't roll the 3 on 1 there. I'm not sure. Pink has many troops on cap. I think red might be our only good opponent. We're going to go right into white here. Leaves this on my border. Don't love that. Got a 5 cap. Throw one dice roll at it. I don't think blue tries to roll this, although he does have Iceland, so maybe he does. White will have probably 4 troops, I would guess, coming in at me. But blue does not decide to roll this. So we got incredible dice on that capital. And actually take it. Very aggressive play. I figured I had... What did I have there? We lost 3 on the roll. We had like a 9 stack. If it's down to a 6, it's down to a 6. I don't think he ends up winning the capital from me. And he's not even going to try to take this back. He actually quit. He quit. If pink doesn't make a play for the cap, we have double capital up in the top right of the board. Look at how happy Fergus is. I'm kidding. He's not. He's almost half asleep. But we do have the Fergus cam again today. I'm trying not to have it. It's literally shaking as I speak. It's not in the best of positions here, as it does look like orange is going to get that bonus over there. Dust on it? What's going on? Dust on it. Hang on, I've got a cloth. Enjoy sweatshirt money here. Perfect. Look at that, Fergus. I know you guys have been liking the cat cam. I can't have cat cam in every video because he's not always up there. But my girlfriend is out of town this evening, so when I record in the evenings, he's not always in here. But when she's out of town, he has nowhere else in the house to really hang out where there's a human. So he chooses to hang out with me, which is very, very nice of him. As Pink is getting 13. Pink has double bonus. He has double bonus to start. Oh no, he got this +6, didn't he? I can't believe he won that. Now we just got to hope he doesn't roll me up here. He doesn't. He chooses not, unless he comes up through red. No, he's playing over here. If I'm red, who does have a bonus, I'm surprised you'd let Pink roll all over you here. But he opts not to hit me, which is awesome. So we are going to go... I'm just going to slow play this for now. I don't want my caps getting rolled by Pink early here, and I want decent defense over this. We'll eventually take Russia. I am a little bit worried. Actually, Blue did not take UK on that last turn. Or if he did, he got broken. I think we take Russia on this next turn. I can get this up to like a 10 cap. We can use the rest of the material over here to take the rest of this. Hopefully white doesn't continue placing up here. Maybe place bottom left. Very aggressive cap roll. A little risky, and we got it. I'm super psyched about that. Very, very excited that that was able to happen. This might break red. That may have just broken red down in generic Alps. And it does. So red did not take care of the bot. We've got orange. So this is actually really good. Here's what's really good. I'm hoping orange continues the aggressiveness here, just not into me. Like, I see these 3 territories up here. Definitely wary of that. We need orange to come off cap down here on the bottom. Yeah, can just send it. Send it into Pink as hard as he can, man. As hard as he can. Just keep going into Pink, because then Pink will want to go put pressure on orange, and he won't have the material to put pressure on me up at the top of the board. I've got a fairly central cap on this board. So many blizzards here. There is a 3-point card block on my position, which isn't great. Sorry, 4-point card block on my position. Boom, boom, boom. Or boom, boom, boom. Anything here, and then 1 point up at the top. But it's relatively open, and I don't plan on closing many of these lines here. Like, I hope that somebody ends up hitting Lithuania, as red is seemingly going to remove white bot here. So, I don't know. The attacks came from Bavaria, Berlin. Oh, he's back up in here. So white never actually had this. White never had this whole area because white attacked this way and red... What? Wait, was I was on Roskilde, so red was maybe in Finland and came off that line. Pink still getting a bunch there. Does not address orange on his border at the bottom. Maybe the pink's capped no loot? It's possible. Go 1 here. We're going to go the rest here. Don't want red up here at all. Fine with the 7 cap here. I just don't want him up in my bonus. I don't think blue will try to take the 7 cap here, even if he has this up here. I don't think you roll a 12 on 7. Might knock orange out of Scandi and break me on top side, but I have the means to breaking him, presuming he's not keeping a bunch of troops on Scotland or something. Maybe he goes down into pink in France. White kill is in the middle of the board, but it's an early trade. I'm not really worried about it. Might break... Yeah, there it is. He might not even opt to kill it here. But we've got a decent position. There's also a chance white's in Sevastopol. I probably want to clear that sooner than later. Yeah, chunky material in here. That's actually a good defense here of orange potentially coming in here. He might be more attracted by white in here. And this is where if orange does not... So 2 things need to happen right now. We need to knock orange out of Scandi, and hopefully orange breaks pink at the bottom of the board. This was the big concern about pink's expansion, is you haven't actually addressed the player that's behind you. He took this entire bonus. It makes me think that pink probably isn't capped down in any of these few territories here, because orange did get the bonus here, but I don't want orange up near me. I want it to be as difficult as possible for orange to do anything. Now, red does pick up an additional bonus on this last turn, or rather, he still got 9 after white broke him, and this was the original bonus I pegged him in. And so I think red has Romania or Dynarides, might even be capped Romania. That's a pretty solid cap in Romania. I like that a lot. I think Hungary would be the best cap on this entire board if the option presented itself. I'm not sure what red's going to choose to do here. It doesn't come and aggress me, which is really, really good. And pink is only getting 11, so pink does get broken somewhere. Trades early. I don't agree with the trade on four here, or on 3 cards out of the 5th position. You are almost certainly guaranteed to get the 12 trade, if not higher, if I'm forced to trade in. Instead, it seems like he's going to go into orange here. So orange likely broke him here, but he took France and or took Spain and had a bunch of positioning. Maybe he stacks up on orange, and I can actually knock orange out of this top line here. Let's get this cap up to a 14. We're going to use the rest of this material to knock both orange and white out up here. So 5 there. I'm just going to use this as a fortify then, because that white bot will definitely break me on this next turn. And we come and defend ourselves, give blue the option to come hit white if he wants to. We have a trade. Probably don't need it right now. And ladies and gentlemen, Fergus is asleep. But I figured we'd have the cat cam zoomed in a little bit more on his face rather than all of the cat, but you can see the cat. If you guys enjoy the cat cam and you're enjoying the videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Both of those help me out quite a bit, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. And I want to give a shout out to recent subscribers to the channel. All right, I just got one today. We got Daniel Thompson. Daniel, thank you very, very much for subscribing. I also had several days ago, I don't know if he ever ended up on my list, a guy named Mr. Penis J. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it. It was just Mr. P-N-I-S-J. No spaces, nothing. But if it is penis, you got me. If it's not, more power to him. Appreciate you for subscribing, man. And if you guys want to get a shout out on an upcoming video, all you got to do is subscribe. Make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you the shout out that you so deserve. Yeah, I don't know. That's the whole gist. So I like our positioning here. We are getting 14 troops per turn right now. We do get broken by white up here. We might even have the white kill very soon. I don't mind locking this cap. I would like to see what is in Sevastopol, so that there's no suspect kill guard or accidental kill guard that blue is pulling off here. Blue has been very, very passive most of this game outside of taking noob corner. Hasn't even gone for Scandinavia. Did white bot hold that bonus? It did not. So somebody has hit white in here. White's pretty weak. I don't want to trade in early. If white's still alive after the next turn, we'll go for it. Red sets early with their plus 13 in hand. Might be going for the white kill, because that'll leave them on 4 cards, and they'll be on the tail end of the trade order behind me, actually. It's not even a bad play. Now, if he breaks me... Oh, hits there. Is he clearing this spot to see if white's in there? Interesting. So we don't know who's in there. Pink is only getting 8 now. Pink is getting 8. That might just be territory count. Pink might have no bonuses right now. Not a good spot for pink to be in. Now, orange is a 1-point card block, so we're going to have to address... I believe the player we're going to have to address first is red. Which doesn't... I'm not jazzed about that, but it's all right. I don't know what pink did there, but it seems like orange is going very, very heavy into them. I don't think... I could hit white up here. I want to pop in here. Sneaky devil, orange. That's funny. I like that a lot, man. Alright, that was a good break, because that likely doesn't come up and hit me. Leave pink here. I don't go for orange. I could have killed white there. I want to kill white next turn. Last person to trade in. Nobody trades in right now. They would trade in off of a kill on white, which is actually even better for me. Unless blue kills it. If blue kills it, not great. But if anybody else kills the bot, they will trade in immediately. We'll get the 20 trade. So red might go for it. I think red was trying to clear where white was as well. If blue gets it, blue gets it. It is what it is. It won't trade him in immediately. He'll get the 20 trade afterwards. He is being aggressive here, which is very interesting. He might be going for pink. If this is the end of pink up here, that is bananas. This game has been an absolute roller coaster. I love this play by orange, by the way. It really prevents a card block. Somebody's got to commit the material to take this out of here because I didn't love his capital to begin with. Now, here's the real kicker, right? Hopefully this bot just retakes the bonus. Maybe even splits off of this take because it's got opposing material next to it. I think it left a troop behind. It might sit here. It might not break. It is, yeah, it doesn't break. Okay, so we hold Scandi. A couple extra troops for us. Orange getting 16. So he might not have this bonus. I don't want him here, but we'll see what ends up happening to pink. How much of pink are these opponents going to hit? And does red go for white? If red doesn't go for white, we absolutely will, because this is almost certainly the end of the white player rate in this general region. Red has both of this. Orange has all of this. Pink and orange and everybody have been quarreling down there. Blue might have even gone for France. Once this 4 gets hit, yeah, that's the telltale sign here. Which this will trade us in. So I don't hate it. Trade us in for the 20 trade instead of the whichever one we're on. So red doesn't realize he actually just gave us 5 extra troops, or we just get the trade in off of white either way. I don't hate that play. Well played by red. We'll let him hold this. No big deal. Oh, he's going to hit pink here. You might as well. Maybe it's the kill. Yeah. I might even go hunting for pink on this next turn. If red does not kill him right now, we definitely try to hunt him. Wow. Great play, red. That doesn't set him in, so I guess I let orange out. We can maybe get some vision on red's cap here. That was a really good play by red. It's also a little bit annoying because we knew that red was going to be our kind of primary scary opponent here. And no real great opportunity to make a play on him. But we don't get overly aggressive, just take our card, because now we know red has a ton of board control. We got to hope that blue goes for them. Maybe blue's scared of the double kill. Maybe orange is scared of it. Orange obviously in the pocket. Red is very, very threatening in the middle of the board. Players in the game, by the way, the blue player, Lucius Cortez from Switzerland, he's going to come break us instead. Don't love that. I'm going to throw the question marks because this play doesn't make any sense from the blue player. It really, really doesn't make any sense. And he breaks red, too. So he steals this from me and breaks red. I don't really get that. Because now you've angered me and not broken all of me. So I still get a decent amount of troops. Orange getting 17. So still has this whole line down at the bottom. We leave the 10 in here. Potential kill guard opportunity. Maybe blue goes for the orange player. And hopefully orange goes aggressive into red here. If orange only takes once, then red's going to get a ton of troops on this next turn. Especially with the trade-in. It's possible orange also just tried to roll the cap that red took from pink. And this is why I think blue's choice was a bad one. 23 troops for red. Gets the trade-in for 25. I think we just go aggressive into blue here. I think he broke red down in here as well. Well played. Yep. Because I haven't caused problems for red, so red goes up into blue. The benefit to this now, is we do not hit, I don't hit any of red. I'm going to hit orange here. I hit orange out of the pocket because, yeah, blue's getting 21 now. What was he getting last turn? He was getting 21 last turn, so red might not have actually broken him up here. But red did hit him, right? Red hit him, and I didn't want to be the person to hit blue because then I get the target put on my own back. If I hit orange out of here, then orange is stuck to a pocket down here, no longer has the fallback of the 10 spot up here. I'm not as concerned about the kill guard. We don't have a trade. And the benefit that I have here, yeah, and blue breaks red there. So maybe missed cards on other spots and took it the 2-on-1 there. The benefit of orange, of me hitting orange out of here, is orange might be mad at me, come try to break me or something. But the benefit that I have is he has to cut through red. He has to cut through blue. One of these other players is the spot he breaks. So blue is getting 21. I wonder if he had Southwestern and Western Europe on that last turn. And then red had all of this in here. And maybe even this. Well, probably wouldn't have had this. But these three. Maybe blue never actually broke him here. Maybe he hit somewhere else. 24 for red. I don't want to lock my cap off. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to be very picky about the actual territories I'm hitting here. Trying to give my opponents the opportunity to fight each other, hoping that I can spark that. Red knows I was up in here. I'm going to throw him the fist bump. I'm going to retake my bonus. Well, I'm not going to retake my bonus that hard. Front cap, we keep strong. Back cap, we keep a little weak. Maybe blue comes and rolls it. If blue comes and rolls it, he's started a war with us for no reason. And red, being a card behind all of us, actually is a little awkward in the trade order because he's an entire card behind, or technically 2 cards, an entire card ahead, whichever way you want to look at it on either side of it, right? I don't know why red is letting blue hold all of this. Blue has a bad capital. Maybe he's got a bunch of troops off cap that he's defending with, which we see it here. So it's very possible he's got a bunch on Burgundy, Marseille, Andalusia, something like that, if that's his whole hold up here. It's +8, additional 5 here to 13. I think that makes sense that he'd have all of that. We know we can get orange on a 1 point. Orange might end up getting second in this game just because he's got the 1 point. Seems like blue hit a lot of red there. Actually hit a bit of orange. Orange is down to 16. Did he go break orange as well? 6, because this is 6 + 5, 11. This is up to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's an additional 2 troops. Oh, so maybe orange is just narrowed down to this point here. Just these 2 bonuses and 15 troops. It's at 15 territories, sorry. Right, cap 7 + 9, 16, yeah. Orange is now doing a lot of retaliatory attacking. There's a chance all of us could kind of gang up on blue. I don't know that the same opportunity would be afforded to us to gang up on red. Red still gets 21 troops on this turn. I don't think blue has many troops, if any, on his capital. And I'm wondering if red takes advantage of that. But blue stepped out here. I don't think blue's a very strong player. I do think red is a strong player, but I don't want to deal with his wrath just yet. So we're going to go investigate here. That's exactly what we wanted. Blue holds a bonus, but blue's virtually dead. Yeah, bought it out. I don't want this to attack out this way. I don't want this 4 to roll. I want red to come look and think I have all of this, and then we can kill blue for 4 cards. And the good thing is because he bought it, he likely breaks a bunch of red in the middle of the board as well. But I didn't, yeah, orange getting 27 now. So orange has this +6 down here at least, if not more. Trades in. Might go for blue here for 4 cards. Doesn't set him in, so maybe he goes for red instead. Red's on 5. He's got options. He's definitely got options. Orange does here. But again, 1 point hold. We don't know if he took... I have 3 caps, so I don't think this was at... Well, it would have been 2. Even if it was at 2, we wouldn't know if orange had pink's original cap or if red does. I The concern here is that red gets fed the blue kill. And red's a good player, so he probably has it. This play by orange likely wipes out a bunch of blue. I would keep a little bit of it nested back here. It almost looks like... Oh, don't go up this way. Comes and breaks me. Red down to 10. Only holding the bonus plus territory in the middle. We do not have a set on 3, but the 51 to operate with, though. So if orange did hit a lot of blue, we'll have the option to go play off of that. I'm hoping red doesn't put anything up here so he can't come hit this. 60 stack. Splits back left. That doesn't come kill blue. This almost seems like a retaliatory play into orange. So maybe red thinks I cleared blue out of here completely. I'd love the 4 cards from this. Blue was getting several troops per turn. But I really think it's confined to this general region here. It looks like red hit a lot of it for me. It does look like red hit a lot of it for me. I'm going to put just 2 here. We're going to put the rest over here. I don't know if orange has this kill guard or not. We're going to find out. Did not. That's nice. That's awesome. That doesn't trade me either. Or where do we got cards here? Capital, I would prefer Belarus. So that's what we'll take if I can. Yeah. We'll just trade a normal trade, I guess. We'll have a normal trade on the next turn, so it's fine. I mean, we're going to have 5 cards in the next turn anyway. Go like this. It's up to 40. This 17, and then the rest there. I was just making sure. I saw the big block by orange. I don't want to cause problems for orange because I'm really hoping I can leverage him into red instead of me. And I'm on 5 cards, so it's not like if he does attack me, this is what... Yeah, see, he doesn't add anything to the 38 here, which means he likely comes up through red. Which is good. I've got 3 pretty reasonably strong capitals. I wonder if red tries to team up with me on orange. 36 cap or stack here. So I think that red lost the cap to orange here. Comes up into me. Backs away. So there might be a cap on this line. Goes here. Does he stop? No, he continues. I'm going to throw fist bumps to red. I think we're at an advantage over red right now. Yeah, he caught the troop line. No, brother, it's not over. I got you. Yeah. Red will see this. Donetsk or Burgundy? I think Burgundy's better here. I think 75, 80, 80's good. Just going to take this. I don't want to hit red there. There you go, red. That's all it really took, was him holding nothing on capital. We kill guard him back here to essentially feed his kill to us. Especially if red trades and tries to knock him out of here. If he wasn't paying close enough attention to the troop count there, we might have a free feed down here in bottom right. But this is why orange, even your back caps here, brother, you got to keep troops on all these bad boys. I still don't know which one of these is red's original capital. I don't think orange has much up here now. Orange is on 3. Can likely kill him. 38. 78 for red. That needs to fortify, so I'll leave like 10 on cap here. It doesn't trade me, but I don't think he can cap. He won't be able to cap run here. At least he shouldn't be able to. He's on 5 cards, but I don't think he'll be. I have a trade, and I don't think he'll be able to get through everything here. Especially if he shows this route. That's good. He's a 76. I don't have any open capitals, but he's off both of these. That is a good game. A very, very... I got to give myself a little pat on the back for this one, and I'll give Fergus a little pat on the foot. You can't see it, but... I think this was a very, very well-played game on my part. Just heads up. I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but heads up performance on most of these takes here. I'm not sure what Red's goal is here. Like maybe I don't have a set right now, but I don't think it matters. And you know, I think I deserve a little bit of a world dom this game. I think I played this very, very well. I'm going to toot my own horn, pat myself on the back a little bit, and we're going to run the board here. Let's leave ourselves, let's go a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and then the rest down in here. I know it takes an extra second. I felt like running the board. I felt like I earned it on this game. Good game. Well played. Big old thumbs up to the red player. Red was a homie this one. Didn't cause me any trouble. And I worked with him, and I said, all right, I think orange is overplaying his hand here. We wipe orange off the board. Not bad, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's take a look at the ranks of our opponents. I think red was pretty decent. Since it's only a beginner, I'm surprised by that one. Pink and expert. Questionable play in the early game. White was an expert as well. I think White had a good idea, and he just got really, really unlucky. Just really unlucky there. Sometimes you got to defend your caps, especially if you know the late player is near you. Sure, red, why not? If you know the late player is near you, like I was Belarus cap, White saw this, and he still didn't pull the 2 back to cap, which I think was a mistake. Maybe he actually pulled what he had up here back to cap, and I just didn't see it. I'm not really sure. Either way, far too weak. Hope you guys enjoyed this game on Meta Monday and the Fergus cam. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.